pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Call this meeting, West Burlington City Council to order. Roll call, please.
Crowner.
Here.
Raleigh.
Here.
Stewart.
Here.
Lees.
Here.
Here.
Need to perfect and approve the agenda.
Oh, so moved. Support.
Motion with support. Any discussion? Roll call.
Raleigh.
Aye.
Stewart.
Aye.
Lees.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Crowner.
Aye.
Motion carried. Consent agenda.
Motion to approve is presented. Support.
Motion with support to approve consent agenda items 1 through 14, which are the minutes of the regular city council meeting on, meeting on January 2nd, 2013, the minutes of the special city council meeting on January 9th, 2013, payment to Rainbow Oil Company, payment to Municipal Supply, payment to Interact Public Safety Systems, payment to Morgan County Regional Waste Commission, payment to City of Burlington, payment to Burlington Municipal Water Works, approved the winter fire school for 3 members of the fire department, authorize the sale of Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1 on eBay, approved City Administrator Gifford and Councilman Crowner's attendance at the Great River Region Days, approved the clerk's monthly financial report for December 2012, approve a 3-year right-of-way permit renewal for Stantec Consulting, and approve the claims as presented in the amount of $183,442.41, and that breaks down to the general fund, $88,958.22, hotel motel tax, $5,258.26, road use tax, $6,921.48, LMI set aside, $5,293.26, water, $45,266.31, sewer, $13,384.85, risk management self-insurance fund, $2,132.99, flex account, $718.63, agency fund, $15,489, and the 4th of July celebration, $19.41. Any discussion?
I pulled this one out because I wanted to ask Mike. Lynette gets a room of her own there at the training school. I assume that's why you got the 2 rooms. Is she treated any different in training or?
She's gonna go do her live burn so she can get her firefighter 1.
Okay.
And that's where she's going up there for.
When she's on your department though,
Firefighter's a firefighter, no color, no difference.
that's what I was curious about.
Yep.
Thank you.
Roll call.
Stewart.
Aye.
Lees.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Crowner.
Aye.
Raleigh.
Aye.
Motion carried. Committee reports, finance. Was anybody going to be here for that update, Dan?
No, that's just for their information only. If they have any questions, it's all in that sheet. It's just to let you know that everything's okay and everything's on track. In fact, they're a little above what they're supposed to be. So.
Our agreement was for 192, is that right?
Yes, I think
And
that's
they were
correct.
251, so we're doing good. Rod, you got anything?
I didn't have anything new, sir. I guess I would just slightly comment, just in case some people don't know there, when you read that claims list every month and there's a bill on there for the 4th of July, there's an electric, and some of us know this, some don't, there's an electric hookup out here in this parking lot that we leave on year-round, and so we just take that out of the 4th of July account because it's cheaper to leave it on than have them come and remember to turn it on. But in case you wonder how come we're spending money this time of year, 4th of July account. So, other than that, I have nothing, sir.
Anybody have anything for finance? Streets. Rick?
No, the only thing, when I took a trip around today, the potholes, Randy and them did a good job at filling some of those up, and appreciate that. And besides that, that's about all. Unless Randy's got.
That's all I had. We were able to get out today and hit some of the deeper potholes, and we still have some patch left that it's sitting inside in the truck where it's warm, and probably on Friday we'll try to hit a few more. So overall, pothole-wise, we're not in too bad a shape.
Using cold patch?
Yeah.
Anything else for streets? Public safety.
You know, I don't have anything for either one of these guys, but I'm sure they've got plenty of info for us.
Well, I just have a few things. Next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, the police department here is hosting a NIMS 3 400 class, which is Advanced Incident Command. Sergeant Ryan's going to be teaching those class. It runs from 8 to 5. People from Muscatine, Louisa County, Burlington PD, officers will attend that. This is kind of mandatory training that command officers need. We also just finished up all the tobacco buys, underage tobacco buys. All businesses were compliant. None of them sold to the juvenile. And tonight at 8:30, we're going to go through a Governor's Traffic Safety Bureau audit, which should be pretty breeze right through it because everything we have is electronic. So it should be easy for them to find, but she comes through at about 8:30, and we'll complete that with Sergeant Ryan. That's about all I got.
Mike?
Buildings, Klein Center completion date is February 1st. Alarm testing will be next Thursday, the 24th. All the kitchen cooking and appliances are being installed right now. And basically, the IT people for the hospital are swarming that building, trying to get everything set up for the computers. Pro Motorsports are pretty much completed, waiting on electrical inspection from the state, and that building will be finalized. Ortho Rehab and Deary Brothers both are putting up the steel framing. Also the outside walls at the Ortho building, and Deary Brothers is trying to get their roof on, but the cold weather is slowing it way down to get that completed and enclosed. Truck stop Highway 34, electrical work still underway, and the new workstations are being installed for the remodel of the truck stop. Rental inspections for 2013 are already being scheduled. Filed 3 court cases last week for city ordinance violations. 1 of them has already been settled, and 2 of them have court dates. Tendertop Gardens, the roofing on the new building is underway. And I did file all the building permit reports with the Department of Commerce in Washington, D.C. last week. Fireside Officer Assessment Center was conducted last Saturday, along with the awards dinner that night. The promotions will come to the council in February. We have 5 new applicants for the probationary firefighter under the SAFER, and they'll finish up their testing this Sunday, the 20th. And I also filled out all the paperwork for NFPA for the fire analysis report for 2012 for the city. That's all I got.
Is that 5 more applicants or 5 total with the
5
same?
total. It'll give us a total of 8 for the first 6 months of the SAFER grant.
But they will become probationary.
They'll become probationary. Yeah, we've already put 3 on, and we've got 5 more to go. And so far, what the testing is, they're moving right along. So.
Anything for the chiefs? Questions? When are they planning on moving patients into the Klein Center then?
They still want about a month to train their faculty over there. So they're probably looking first part of March before they come over and start working, filling it in.
Do you know what they're going to do with the old building? Is that just going to be raised, or?
I have no idea, I haven't heard.
The old building doesn't actually belong to the hospital.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh.
No, so it'll go back to, I think it's in some type of a trust.
Yeah.
Fine
And so
trust.
it'll go back to the trust.
Okay, utilities. Carl?
I don't have anything, Randy?
Oh, we've been having some issues with some main breaks. Unfortunately, some of them aren't showing up. They're going in storm sewers, so we've been using TV cameras to try to figure out where they're at. Yesterday, we fixed one out on Mount Pleasant Street, just west of Gear, which we would have never found if we didn't have HydroView come in and show us where it was coming into the storm sewer. There was one at Heartland Packaging on Monday that they had taken care of, and we found another one over on East Pennington Street that we're going to dig up tomorrow, and unfortunately, it's in the storm sewer too. So we've been losing quite a bit of water, and it's hard to find them when they don't come to the surface. We've been, since last Friday, driving all over town, looking at streams and waterways and whatnot. So we're hoping tomorrow the one that we're going to dig up will take care of our issues with that. So it's been kind of unusual, but we're still working on it. So that's
Anything
all
else
I
for
have.
utilities? Sanitation.
I don't have anything, Randy.
I don't have anything tonight.
Kelly, you got anything going on?
We did have our wellness program sign up here a couple weeks ago, and I think had pretty good participation in that.
I can't hear, and I'm sitting just
Where's your
5 feet.
microphone?
We had their wellness programs sign up in the last couple weeks, and I think that they had pretty good participation.
They sucked our blood and
Yeah, good.
measured our guts and all that stuff.
Righty. Anyone wishing to address council matters that are not on the agenda tonight, please step forward. Supervisor's running to the, no, he didn't have anything.
Oh, did he? I didn't think he did this.
No, I said sanitation.
Yeah, we didn't have anything. We blew right by it.
We'll go to new business. Item number 1 is to consider hiring French Reniker Associates to survey and subdivide the former middle school property for the amount of $3,900.
Support.
Motion with support. Any discussion? Roll call.
Lees,
Aye.
West,
Aye.
Crowner,
Aye.
Raleigh,
Aye.
Stewart.
Aye.
Motion carried. I guess I'm not, are we surveying just the whole thing, or are we actually doing subdividing?
And we're gonna do subdividing it once
Okay.
they get
Well,
a
I
survey.
guess,
plat.
I never did, it's really not clear in my mind what you guys decided on. If you wanted those outlots to be a little larger than the in-lots, or all of them the same size?
Well, that's the direction I gave him, but because you lose a little bit on the corner lots,
So,
because they have two, that was the thinking on making those larger. You can do whatever council decides, but that was my thinking on giving the two corners a little bit extra room.
that was mine too, but I mean, I don't think we actually got a
We haven't really
nod on
talked about it.
Because of the sidewalks, because of the right of way?
Well, because you need two front yards on a
Got two
corner,
front
Oh, I
yards.
got
so
you.
there's extra setbacks.
Oh, I got you.
You get to mow it, but you don't get to use it.
Yeah.
So is that, I mean, kind of consensus to go with the,
Well, yeah,
bit larger on
it
the-
makes sense. I don't know what kind of figures you're talking about, what
I
kind
think
of numbers
they're-
you're talking about.
I think what we figured out was 80 on the outsides and 75 on the inside.
He was
or-
digging it up, but I think that's right.
Yeah.
The two middle ones are 70, and they're either 75 or 80 on the.
Hold on a minute, I think I still have that right here. Yeah.
8-foot wide on the
Yeah.
corners and the middle lots of
80, 70, 70, and 80. You got that laying there.
70. There are 6 lots now, that would be 5.
Should only get 4.
That would be 4.
80, 70, 70, 80.
You can change that. We haven't done anything on it yet.
Well, 50 was most of the older districts, and that was always too small. I thought.
Yeah, at 50, well,
Yeah.
at those figures, you get at least the minimum what the code says, or just a little above.
I
Okay,
think our code says 70 now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're
So
two
we-
code on two and bigger on code than the other two.
but you lose the frontage on the,
Yeah.
on the two outlots,
Which is the
probably.
reason you always have people go into the Board of Adjustment to get variances for all these corner lots.
So we're giving them 10 extra feet from
Yeah.
the get-go, so hopefully we can
Hopefully that'll
prevent
take
that.
care of it. No, it's fine with me.
Item number 2 then, is to consider EMT
Did we,
We voted on it.
Well, did we vote on it?
Yeah.
We voted on it.
Oh, and then he brought it up after we voted, that's right.
Item number 2 is consider EMT tuition reimbursement for firefighter Cale Heitmeyer in the amount of $1,320.
so move.
Support.
Motion with support. Any discussion? Roll call.
West,
Aye.
Crowner,
Aye.
Raleigh,
Aye.
Stewart. Lees.
Aye.
Motion carried. Item number 3 is to consider purchase of 2 foam eductors for the fire department utilizing Trans-Canada grant funding in the amount of $1,850.
So move.
Support.
Motion with support. Any discussion? Roll call.
Crowner,
Aye.
Raleigh,
Aye.
Stewart. Lees.
Aye.
West.
Aye.
Motion carried. Item number 4 is consider approving a 3-year right-of-way permit for CenturyLink. They're asking for, or they went and put 709 feet of cable or fiber optic at the fee is $176.75.
Pretty piddly. Motion approved.
Support.
Motion with support. Any discussion? Roll call.
Raleigh,
Aye.
Stewart. Lees.
Aye.
West.
Aye.
Crowner.
Aye.
Motion carried. Item number 5 is to consider asbestos abatement change order for the middle school property in the amount of $3,357. That's due to them finding some additional tile in the office area that was under carpeting and some additional tile in the old home ec room that, and it's still below the next lowest bidder.
Motion to approve.
Support.
Motion with support. Any discussion?
Dan, have you got any better date yet on when they think this is gonna be done?
Just the last thing I heard, that they thought they'd be done this week.
Okay.
Any other questions?
The demolition, would you say, the 17th?
Yeah, tomorrow. Those bids for the demolition are due tomorrow.
So when will we open them?
We will open them tomorrow and you'll vote on them at your next meeting.
Okay. Good, good.
If they're good bids, right?
Yeah. If they're $500,000, we might have to figure something else out. But
I guess that's possible.
Any other questions? Roll call.
Stewart. Lees.
Aye.
West.
Aye.
Crowner.
Aye.
Raleigh.
Aye.
Motion carried. Any old business? Anyone wishing to address the council on matters we did discuss or didn't discuss tonight? Hop forward. Entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Support.
Motion with support.
Was it double?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting's adjourned. We are going to have a work session here. Start a work session in a few minutes. Thanks.
20 minutes.